I have another statue unboxing. Stick around to see what we have. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Comic Fanatic 86 here, back again with another statue unboxing. Today we have the Captain Marvel statue from the Avengers Assemble line from Sideshow Collectibles. This is the same line that my Thanos Classic version is from. I was thinking about getting this entire line. I ordered this one, then I looked at a bunch of the rest, and I don't think that I'm going to try to get the entire line. There's a couple that I might get, but for the most part, I think that with my statue collecting, I'm going to try to stick with Sideshow premium formats, and all of these from the Avengers Assemble line are 1/5 scale. The Thanos is a little bit bigger of a statue just because he's a bigger character, but it's still a 1/5 scale statue. He feels a lot bigger though. This one, we'll get it out and assemble it and see how she looks. From the pictures, she looks great. This is the exclusive, so there's 2 portraits. Without further ado, we'll get into the unboxing. But before that, if you could just hit that like. If you like this kind of content, slap the subscribe. Comment down below. It'll really help out my channel, and I would definitely appreciate it. So let's get into the unboxing. All right, so let's get into this unboxing here. We have all the pieces again. This is the exclusive, so we're gonna have 2 portraits. All right, so first off, the body is the body and the base. Oh no, so it's the body and the, this is one piece here. Good looking body. There's the key. That'll go into the base. Here's the base here. Nice texturing on the rocks. And this is, let's see what number this is. Number 165 out of 1,000. So this is still available. This came out, I think it came out in, I want to say 2021. They are still available on Sideshow.com. I bought this one because I had a bunch of rewards, so I decided to use them. Get this piece. This was a piece that I was eyeing to go along with the Thanos statue. I don't know if I'm going to order any more of these Avengers Assemble line, but we'll see. So there's the Photon Blast on her hand there. We should have 2 portraits. So this is the unmasked portrait. Good looking portrait there. And then we have the masked one, which the masked portrait, which I believe is the exclusive. This is the one, I actually like this portrait a lot better. That's why I decided to go with the exclusive. I just like the mohawk there, so. Good looking portrait. All right, let's get it assembled. All right, so now that she is unboxed, let's get into the assembly and the review. So let's start, obviously we'll start with the base. Again, this is from the Avengers Assemble line, number 165 out of 1,000. And again, so her body, the body and the kind of the photon blast that's shooting out is all one piece. It is not a magnet at the base, just a big key. So let's get her keyed in. Pops right in there. Only a few pieces, so you know, pretty short assembly. Then we have the photon blast, and this one is a magnet, I believe. Yeah, it's a decent magnet. Right there. Now let's get into portrait. So first we'll do, this is the unmasked portrait there. Nice little magnet. And I'll do some close-ups as well. There she is. And then this is the one I think I'm going to display, is the masked portrait with the mohawk. Yeah, I think I like that one better. I believe this is the exclusive. That's why I got it, just because I really like this, the look of that one a lot better. So, all right, there she is. There she is. So I'm liking the look of this piece, I gotta say. I do like the look of this piece. Photon blast there. Good looking base, nice sturdy. Doesn't wobble at all. So let me get this thing out of the way. So she's... All right, so I gotta say, I definitely really like this piece. I didn't think that I was gonna like it as much as I do, only because it is, you know, a 1/5 scale. But I gotta say, having it here now, and I'm gonna put it next to Thanos, I might try to get a couple of the other pieces from this Avengers Assemble line. I know the only one I see on Sideshow right now is the Black Widow. I'm not crazy about it, but maybe I'll get that one in. I do know that there's a Captain America, there's a Thor, there's an Iron Man, there's a Wasp. I don't know if they've all been released yet. But when it comes to the ones like Thor and Captain America, there's a couple premium formats that I'm gonna get instead of those, only because I really like the look of the premium formats. And I think that the premium format, in my opinion, is kind of the best bang for your buck when it comes to quarter scale pieces. I asked a few other statue collectors as well, and they agreed that, you know, Prime One and XM Studios, while they make great pieces, their quarter scales are very expensive. So Sideshow is definitely a really good bang for your buck when it comes to quarter scale pieces. But I gotta say, man, I really like this piece. There's a lot of detail. I really like this photon blast, you know, shooting out of the rocks here. I think they could have blended a little bit better on her leg, personally. But other than that, she looks really good. The suit looks great. There is a seam here with her helmet, but since it is part of her suit, it almost just looks like a collar. So it really kind of blends pretty well. I like the little photon blast hand. The paint on her hand itself is a little bit translucent, so it almost looks like that photon blast is you know, taking over her whole hand. Cool. It's a good looking piece, I gotta say. I would recommend it if you want something a little bit smaller scale. This is not a bad piece if you like Captain Marvel. So let's get into the specs. How tall it is. So it looks like she is this mohawk here is going to be the tallest part of the hand, right about the same. It's about 16 and a half to 17 inches. And then the width is going to be from this arm to this side. It's about 11 inches wide. And then I believe it's about, from what Sideshow said, I think it's about 8 pounds. So it's a pretty light piece. I mean, you can move it around pretty easily. It is, I will say, it's probably a little bit delicate because she is so thin. The arm is thin. You know, this photon blast is thin. Again, her legs are a little bit thin, so you want to be a little bit careful with it, just because it is a fairly fragile piece, I would say. And you know, she's not. While this photon blast coming out of the ground is firmly attached to the base, it is a little bit it's a little bit thin right here. So I mean, it's a sturdy base, but might tip a little bit. So I would definitely recommend this piece, though. I gotta say, I'm impressed with it. I like it a lot more than I thought I was. So gotta say, Sideshow does a great job. I'm a fan. So moving forward, I am going to focus on premium formats when it comes to statues. I do actually have 2 coming in the next week or so. So we'll unbox those and see what I get. I'm excited to get those in. But yeah, this is a good piece. I might, besides the premium formats, I might go for a couple more of these pieces from that Avengers Assemble line. Maybe Black Widow's next. We'll see. But yeah, I like this piece. Gotta say, I'll recommend it. This thing would focus it all. But I will leave you guys with some close-ups, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, like, comment, subscribe if you like this kind of content. I do statue unboxings, comic book, CGC unboxings, comic book hauls, all that kind of stuff. If you like that kind of content, give me a follow. Like and comment down below as well. And we'll see you guys on the next one.